So, in this video, I'm going to explain what reduction reactions are. And to start with, we're going to define what reduction reactions. So, reduction reactions involves four things. Reduction reactions involves four things, which is the loss of oxygen, gain of hydrogen, gain of electrons, or loss of oxidation number. Or we can say reduction reactions is the loss of oxygen, gain of hydrogen, or gain of electrons, or loss of oxidation number. Therefore, to start with, you are going to explain reduction reactions in terms of oxygen. Okay, so reduction in terms of oxygen is the removal of oxygen from a chemical substance. Reduction in terms of oxygen is the removal of oxygen from a chemical substance. For example, we have carbon dioxide here, which is reacting with carbon to form carbon monoxide. So we can say carbon dioxide has been reduced to carbon monoxide since oxygen has been removed from it. We are saying so because here it was carbon dioxide and we have two oxygen atoms, but this side we only have one oxygen atom. So oxygen has been removed from a chemical substance, which is carbon dioxide, and we say it has been reduced. Okay, let's have a second example. We have lead 2 oxide reacting with hydrogen to form lead atom and water. So here we can say lead 2 oxide has been reduced to lead since oxygen there has been removed. Here it was lead oxide, and this side it is only lead atom. So oxygen has been removed from it, and then we say it has been reduced. So oxygen reduction in terms of oxygen is the removal of oxygen from a chemical substance. Let's also look at reduction in terms of hydrogen. So reduction in terms of hydrogen is the addition of hydrogen to a chemical substance. Reduction is the addition of hydrogen to a chemical substance. For example, we have nitrogen reacting with hydrogen here to form ammonia. We can say nitrogen has been reduced to ammonia since hydrogen has been added. Here it was nitrogen and hydrogen here, but here it is now nitrogen and hydrogen to form ammonia. So we can conclude to say hydrogen has been added to nitrogen. So since reduction is the addition of hydrogen, we can say nitrogen has been reduced to ammonia. Let's also have another example here. Okay, so we can also look at reduction in terms of electrons. Reduction in terms of electrons. So a reduction in terms of electrons is the gain of electrons. Reduction in terms of electrons is the gain of electrons. For example, we have copper 2 ions here, which are reacting or they are gaining 2 electrons to form copper atoms. So we can conclude to say copper 2 ions have been reduced to copper by gaining of 2 electrons. Since in our definition we said reduction is the gain of electrons, here copper has gained 2 electrons to form copper atoms. Therefore we can say it has been reduced to copper by gaining of 2 electrons. Example 2, we have chlorine atoms there which are gaining 2 electrons there. So to form two ions of chlorine. Therefore, we can conclude to say chlorine molecules have been reduced to chlorine ions by gaining of 2 electrons. Reduction is the gain of electrons. Let's look at our last part here, which is reduction in terms of oxidation number. Reduction in terms of oxidation number. So reduction in terms of oxidation number is the decrease in oxidation number of a chemical substance. The decrease in oxidation number of a chemical substance. For example, we have zinc atom there, zinc ions, which are gaining are reacting with 2 electrons to form zinc atom. So you can conclude to say zinc ions have been reduced to zinc atoms since the oxidation number has decreased by 2 in zinc ions in the first place to 0 in zinc atom, which is there. So the oxidation number has reduced from positive 2 there to 0 there. So that is reduction in terms of oxidation number. So that's all in this video. Thanks very much for watching.